Well, hello there, and good evening. I'm William Brantley from the North Jackson, Tennessee area, ready to report to you today's climate summary and give you a forecast for the next 9 days here in just a few moments. Boy, it was a cold day today, wasn't it? Whew. Compared to yesterday, remember we had 77 degrees for high yesterday. That was a record hottest for December the 17th, and whew, dropped all the way down to not even 30 degrees today, hardly. But that was at midnight when we had a high of 30. Today's low was 20 degrees early this morning. Today's high was 30 degrees, but that was at midnight last night when that occurred, and it just stayed below freezing all day long, or all night long, well, all day too, for that matter. Normal low, by the way, is 30, and normal high is 50, and had 1.15 inches of rain yesterday up to midnight. And then it started mixing in with a little sleet and snow after that. It all ended just a little before 4 a.m. this morning, I believe, and ended up with 22 hundredths of an inch of additional precipitation from midnight to about 3 a.m. So I believe that put me at about 1.37, I think. For the precipitation total for the weekend. But anyways, it's over now. But some folks had a little more freezing rain and sleet and snow than what Jackson had. But we had a nice little trace amount, at least 0.1 for that here in the North Jackson area. Well, alrighty. As of 5 p.m., the temperature with cloudy skies was 21 degrees at that time. The wind chill was 13 degrees. The dew point was 16 degrees. The humidity was at 78%. We had north winds at 14 miles per hour, and the barometric pressure was 30.59 inches of mercury. The coldest wind chill today was so far 11 degrees, and that was at 7 a.m. this morning. The highest wind gust was 32 miles per hour out of the northwest at 2:55 a.m. this morning. And today's lowest relative humidity was 81% at 1 and 3 p.m., while the highest was 95% at 12 and 2 a.m. so far. The sun will be rising tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock and be setting tomorrow evening at 4:45 p.m. The moon will be rising tonight at 10:05 p.m. and set tomorrow morning at 10:41 a.m. Today's records for December the 18th, 70 degrees is the hottest high in 2006, while the coolest, hold on a second, I didn't know that was going to end up like it did. Pardon me for a difference in color. Oh well, I should have known better. Oh well. See, where was I? The hottest high was 70 degrees today, back in 2006. The coldest high for today was 24 degrees, and that happened in 1964. The warmest low was 57 degrees, and that happened in 2002. While the coldest low is 9 degrees, and that happened in 1964. Today we had rainfall record would be 1.97 inches in 1990, and today's snowfall or sleet amount was 0.1, but the snowfall record is 0.3, and that happened in 1985 and in 2010. Alrighty, on to the forecast for tonight for the next 9 days. It's going to be mostly cloudy skies tonight till around 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning, and then it should become mostly fair. We should have a very cold morning tomorrow morning of only 14 degrees for a low temperature. It's going to be cold in the morning. Tomorrow's high should get up to about 32 degrees. We should have north winds at about 10 to 20 miles per hour. On Tuesday, it's going to be fair skies with a low of 18 degrees and a high of 44. with south winds at 5 to 10. On Wednesday, we're going to have fair skies once more with a low near 24 and a high of 49 with south winds at 10 to 20. On Thursday, it's going to be fair with a low near 33 and a high of 45 with northwest winds at 10 to 20. Next Friday, it's going to be fair skies once more with a low of 26, high of 49, but becoming cloudy, by the way, by next Friday night. No precipitation expected next Friday night. We should have south winds at 5 to 15. Next Saturday, Christmas Eve, it looks wet at this point, at least during the daylight hours. Oh no, it looks wet, period. I'm sorry, I'm misreading my own writing. It's going to be mostly cloudy with a 60% chance of rain on and off throughout the day on Christmas Eve. Sorry about that, folks. It just looks that way as of now. With the low temperature near 35 and a high of 55. It's going to be kind of warm, actually, with the southeast wind at 10 to 20, despite the rain. And next Sunday, Christmas Day, December 25th, we're going to have cloudy skies during the morning with a small 30% chance for some light rain during the morning hours, but the skies should clear up, become fair by around noon, and then for the rest of the afternoon and evening. We should have a low near 43 and a high of 55, which is really not bad for Christmas Day. It's kind of warm almost, especially compared to this weekend. And the wind should be out of the south at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Next Monday week, December 26th, should be mostly fair with the low temperature near 41, a high of 49, with north winds at 5 to 15. And next Tuesday week, the 27th, we should have mostly fair skies once more with a low near 35 and a high of 50 with east winds at 10 to 20. And that's a look at your forecast for the next 9 days, and I hope you get a chance to enjoy tonight, December the 18th, despite the cold temperatures, but dress warmly because it is mighty cold out there, and be careful of venturing out tomorrow, going to work or whatever you may be doing tomorrow. Try not to get too cold the best you can, but it will at least warm up to near freezing tomorrow, so that might actually help a little bit. Other than that, I hope you have a pleasant night. I hope you wish you the best of sweet dreams, and I guess we'll talk to you again tomorrow, everyone. Well, good night, my friends, and God bless.